From reuniting with his good friend to revealing this one request Michael Jordan had for the movie Air, Ben Affleck has given some juicy deets about his upcoming movie. And here's what the actor had to say about Jordan's demand for the movie. Yes, peeps, Ben Affleck is back, but not with a bat mask or as an accountant. This time, he's in the air with his new movie. That's all the rage these days, especially in the sports world. Affleck is known to give Hollywood gems like Argo and Good Will Hunting with none other than his best bud, Matt Damon. It's a known fact that whenever the duo comes together for a collaboration, it's always for a special project. With Air, Affleck has decided to give the audience his take on one of the most popular brands in the world, Nike. Even if we can't afford one, Nike sets the bar when it comes to categorizing shoes, specifically sneakers. Every rising or successful athlete eyes that Nike deal that will skyrocket their bank balance and popularity to the moon. But Ben isn't going to show that in the movie. Obviously, he's going to tell the unconventional story that we don't know. And it's about how Nike bagged the GOAT of basketball to save the brand. Yep, Air is about how Michael Jordan's involvement with the brand changed the corporation forever. Along with all the details about the plot and the inspiration for doing the movie, Affleck also revealed that Jordan had only one condition for the movie to go forward, and it was that actress Viola Davis plays his mother. An odd request, isn't it? Especially when the man himself isn't in the movie. Yes, King Jordan will not be physically present in Air, though the movie is based on his decision to join Nike. And why would that be? According to Affleck, the moment people see Jordan in the movie, it will fall apart. I know it's confusing not to have the actual man play the character the entire movie is based on, but that's exactly Affleck's point. Michael's star power will consume the movie, and people might not be interested in the plot anymore. They may consider it an MJ movie rather than what Affleck intended to show. Ben revealed during the Ruffles celebrity game in Salt Lake City that Michael had been amazingly cooperative about the whole thing. The only demand he had was that actress Viola Davis would play the role of his mother in the movie. And why wouldn't anyone want the great Viola Davis playing their mama? She's an Emmy and Oscar award winner with highly critically acclaimed movies under her belt. And she also bears a striking resemblance to Dolores Jordan, which is a win-win. The athlete wanted only her to tell the story of this important event in his life. Affleck mentioned that Jordan was full of integrity when it came to the film, but his request for Davis was non-negotiable. And that's all great, but let's dig deep into what the actual movie is about. In a nutshell, the movie is about Nike's pursuit of King Jordan to become the brand's face. Air will focus on Nike's determination to sign Jordan in order to rescue the company's immature basketball division. For global brands, the face is everything. The right celebrity or the right cause can make or break any brand. That's what Nike was looking for when they ran after Michael for the deal. And the basketball player's decision would not only change the sneaker world completely, but would also launch a cultural phenomenon that's known today, as well as Jordan's own brand. The GOAT became the icon that represented high fashion sneakers all around the globe. It skyrocketed both parties, leading to the Jordan brand line and several multi-million-dollar deals. That single decision still impacts the shoe and apparel industry even today, and Jordan sits top of that phenomenon that will become part of history. When the zombie apocalypse hits and the kids look back at world history, they'll see Jordan's face whenever sneakers come up. Ben Affleck further explained his vision of the movie while talking with a small group of reporters. The Batman star said that Air isn't about any one person's story or point of view. It's about his own research and observation of those events and what impact Jordan's presence had in the sporting world. Jordan transformed sports marketing, which changed how brands treated and perceived athletes. And the actor also believes that the movie will soar. I bet it will, because it's about the most important and impactful sporting deal in sports history. The title of the movie is in conjunction with the popular product that Jordan and Nike came together to create, the Air Jordan. Their deal revolutionized the business, and that's what intrigued Ben Affleck. The Argo star's known for telling stories that impacted the world. Sneakerheads and basketball fans would immediately connect with the story, but sad news for the fans. Jordan won't be in the movie. Affleck was clear about the fact that it's not the Michael Jordan story, and it's not something the athlete wanted either. The actor was very careful about how he wanted to approach the movie, and he had Jordan's full support. Affleck said that he didn't want to make anything that Michael found inappropriate or didn't add meaning. The actor was thankful for the athlete's not-so-overwhelming involvement in the movie. But there was another thing that sort of led people to question Ben's intention with the movie. The guy's a Boston fan. I mean, a seasoned basketball fan would know what a cardinal sin it is to cross over. And people were right to ask, what's a Boston fan doing making a movie about a Chicago guy? That's exactly what's special about this movie. It's related to Michael Jordan, who transcends sports rivalry. Whether you are a Chicago, Boston, or a Laker fan, nothing can change your outlook on Michael Jordan. He's the kind of player that everyone respects, and when it comes to him, there's no such thing as rivalry. That's the influence King Jordan had and still has on the sporting world. As per Affleck, Jordan's whole existence is about greatness, and he means more than just a single team's player to people. And this is exactly what led to the original event. Jordan used to be the face of Adidas and wore their shoes as a rookie. He never intended to move on from the brand since it was way more popular than Nike in the 1980s. Nike didn't cater to exclusivity at that time, but a salesman who knew basketball to the core would change the company's fate forever. Even though Nike didn't have a basketball division, Jordan's mother was the one who convinced him to go with the brand. And, well, the rest is history. So when can we catch this amazing movie? Air is being heavily promoted these days, especially during games. It's set to make waves on April 5th in theaters. Ben Affleck will be seen in a very unique getup playing Nike's chairman Phil Knight. His best buddy, Matt Damon, will play the important role of salesman Sonny Vaccaro, the guy who actually recruited Jordan. We already know that Viola Davis is playing the mom, and the rest no one really cares about. Ben Affleck will be returning in the director's seat after a long hiatus, and we sure hope the break was worth it. Air will also be the first movie with Matt and Ben's new production company called Artist Equity. And folks, it's not like it's the F&F series. It's Matt and Ben we're talking about, and every piece of cinema they have put together up till now has been pure magic. Well, that's it about Michael Jordan's special request about the movie Air and all the important deeds.